Hey guys, it has been a while, and well, I'm back again with another haul, and this time it's actually from Walmart. Yeah, right now I look hella pale, so you know for a fact we are going to do a makeup video, but I wanted to I just wanted to kind of like unbox these. What are not unbox? I wanted to showcase this new product that I found just recently, which I saw it a couple of times. And if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I did mention a while back that I've been trying to find red eyeshadow. I have found a lot of small businesses that I'm going to be purchasing from them very shortly and review them as well. But I found this at Walmart for what I believe it was $4.97, so like $5, and it comes with there's five different colors. This one I found was red, which is from Profusion. And this is called Romantic Rose. And it comes in five shades, obviously. It says it right there. So it says it has, let's see here, date night, meant to be, rose, romance, and destiny. I'm like trying to and it comes with a little, I'm on this side. It comes with a little baby mirror. Baby mirror. I got this. I wanted to check it out to see if this was a good red shade that I been looking for. So we're gonna use this today for a look. I also did pick up from Profusion two liners. These are the bright lights pastel in the shades of lavender and mint. Now, they do have five other ones that I wanted to pick up, but I was like, let me not pick up something that I'm not gonna like and then, you know, be kind of disappointed about it. So, hi, welcome. Get your ears over here. So, we're gonna have TC because he was a big star. So, he's gonna. So, look how nice and bright that is compared to his fluff. So, this is the lavender. This is a fine tip applicator, long wearing formula. This is cruelty free and it's easy to come off too in case like you make a mistake or like I do make mistakes when it comes to eye makeup especially. In no way shape or form am I a makeup artist. I just love playing with makeup and I always try to come up with a different look every time I do a video. And there are times where I don't wear makeup because I'm not in the mood. So I already have my foundation on. I did have a video that went up way back, or it should go up pretty soon. But the I did review a foundation that I got a while back, and I like it. I'm wearing it right now, as you can tell. I'm wearing it right now. It is Maybelline Fit Me collection. I've never used a Maybelline concealer at all or a foundation whatsoever. So it's kind of a medium coverage. So I was just like, let me test it out. I did get the powder recently as well, which is what I have on as well. So let's just open up these bad boys. I'm going to do a couple quick swatches real quick before we actually do start. Because, like, I'm curious to see. Because I don't want you guys to, like, waste your money on this if it's not good. Okay? So we're gonna try date night first. Um, okay, right here. I was like, it looks good on my pale skin, by the way. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so let me see something. It's not. Okay, maybe the red. Okay, so that is a very baby pink. Okay, let me see this glitter because I love glitter. You should go to my bathroom, to be honest. Last night, I played around with makeup and I got glitter everywhere. So if you are really close to me, you know I like glitter. So let's see. Okay, I mean it has a nice little shimmer. It's not as prominent. Okay, so let's check the red that I've been looking for. Okay, that is not that bad. All right, and then let's check out Destiny, which is more of a darker wine red. Okay, that's not that bad. They kind of fade out, so it would probably take a little bit more than just my fingertips to get the coverage I need. I'm gonna wipe it on my pants because I am going to be washing these very soon. All right, so let's open up these bad boys. Okay, so we're gonna open up lavender first. They did have like three other colors. This actually has four other shades. I just like I said, I didn't want to like buy all of them and then be disappointed. So I was just like, let's just buy at least two liners because the mint. There was another royal blue one that I liked a lot, but I was just like, the mint actually called my name out, and I do like mint and I do like purple. So let's see. All right, so they come in these little tubes. So it's like this. All right, so This, I think I already said it, but oh, I stabbed myself with it. Oh, okay. I stabbed myself like with it real quick. Sorry. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it right here. Okay, that's actually not as vibrant as like a NYX eyeliner, but it does its job. So, okay. So that's the lavender. Now let's check out the mint real quick, and then we are going to real quick finish up this look, and then I will, yeah, while I'm doing, I'll probably do a little story time with you guys and talk to you guys about like my experience with makeup because I, yeah. Okay, see that is not that bad. I'm gonna be very, 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 very blunt. If I were, I probably will get the others, but I won't use it for like my day to day because I feel, well, I just gotta see. But I would use it more for kind of like accents in my looks. So like sometimes in some of my looks, I would put like little accents here and there, or if I want to do little cutesy freckles or something, these will probably be it. Cause I feel, let me see, cause it says, oh, so yeah, it does. Okay. All right. So let's finish up this look real quick. Okay, so lucky for me, I actually had pretty much everything in my makeup bag. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Elfie finish, perfect finish. I usually do it now, but then like let's do it different. Let's do it different today. Let's do it different. Let's just go straight to the eye makeup because that's usually what we have to go to. All right. Oh my god. Oh, may have already. Do not judge me. I've had this. I've had it for about 2 years already. I do not support him at all. I haven't bought anything from him for 2 years. This is one of the products that I bought way before the controversy in 2020. And I am not going to throw it away. I need to find one before I can donate this and all that. All right, so I'm going to go with the. Let's go with the romance. All right, that's catching my name. That's catching my attention. And I'm just like, okay, so yeah, I got a little bit right there, very pigmented. All right, let's see. Don't judge my mirror. Don't judge. All right, so we are going to go in. Okay, I am not gonna lie. Like I literally thought this was gonna be a little tamer. Like it wasn't gonna like transfer to my skin to my like for the brush to my eye like my lid. And I mean like already, I mean I haven't even like finished, but already it's like it's transferring really good and I'm actually really surprised. Because a lot of times when it comes to red eyeshadows, the reason why I'm so obsessed with red eyeshadows is because back in I would say 20 um 2014 I just the best smug from The Hobbit and I was trying to find red eyeshadows pretty much everywhere. And in the past, I remember that MAC used to have red, but it wasn't like what I wanted. So I did find Sugar Pill, and I've been following them since. I found them on Instagram. I bought it from them, and I absolutely loved their red so much that I started to try to wear red eyeshadow as often as I could. But the thing is that like red eyeshadow is really hard to work with sometimes, like really hard. So I used to like try to find like reasons to wear red eyeshadow. So so yeah, so that's kind of like this little short story of my. But anyway, so okay, so now okay, so I went with romance. We're gonna do date night in the I guess like here in the creases. So we're gonna do date night. I'm like hella nervous because this one like when I tested it out on my wrist, it like did not transfer. So okay, let's do it. I mean, because this is a pastel, like, oh, wait. Like I said, I'm in no way, shape, or form like a makeup artist at all. I just do what I like to do. I just like playing around with makeup. And, is my looks iconic? No, it's not. It's my looks. You guys can copy. I don't care. You guys can copy. But like I said, I like to play around with makeup. When I was younger, I was in modeling school. I mean, believe that. I was in modeling school, and we had to learn how to do makeup because for some reason we just had to. But I loved it. So when I got a little bit older, I used to like really experiment. And like in middle school, I really didn't like it until I got into like maybe eighth grade. I experimented with it again. And then after I just stopped because I did a look and some people didn't find it my like, they just laughed at it because they didn't understand the creativity of it. I wish I had pictures of it, but I don't. When I got into high school, I never wore any makeup because of the fact that I was kind of like not necessarily discouraged. I just kind of like lost interest in it for a little bit. So I was going through a tomboy stage, believe it or not. And so real quick, I'm gonna use this, which I hate mixing. Underneath, I'm going with Destiny real quick underneath the eyes. So, anyway, so I remember I was friends with like a group of these girls, and they went above and beyond and bought me makeup, right? And at that time, I was kind of like, oh, well, thanks, you know? But then as I got older and that would come in every so often, like I'll think about it. And I go, this is probably also the reason why I don't really talk to anybody from like high school at all, was because of the fact that they bought me makeup because I wasn't using makeup. And yeah, so they bought it as a joke to kind of tell me, like, hey, maybe you should wear a little bit more makeup and be a little bit more girly than being like a tomboy. So I kind of sat there and like utter disbelief because I thought these girls were my friends. They were never my friends. So that is what we got. Wow, I look like Lydia. No, so they bought me makeup. I was like, wow, thanks, you know, like I kind of was like a little turned off by it, but at the same time, I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go with the rose, just kind of like add a little flair to my Lydia look, apparently. So I should have grabbed my red. Oh wow, never mind. I actually like it now. It's pretty. Now it's glittery. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna have to go buy the others because they also had other colors. Like they had green, they had blue, they had purple, and I believe they probably had like an orange. No, they had another pale blue. But oh my god, let me see. The only reason why I grabbed red is because, like I said, I wanted red. So yeah, anyway. So I think that was the last time I ever spoke because I went to a charter school in Florida. Like I actually went to a charter school in Florida. I went to school in Florida. By senior year, I left, came to California, went to college here, and all that good stuff. Wow, I did not think of this at all. Wow, okay. So we really got to think of how we're going to make this work. Because I'm just like, wow, this red looks amazing. And then I'm like, how am I going to make this look like really work? Like, okay. These are like Easter colors. I should have, there was a white one. I should have grabbed the white one instead of like, this is going to be fun. TC, you want to be in my shot? You want to be in my shot? Look at that handsome man. Yes, you're so handsome. Yeah, I went to a charter school and I left in my senior year, came here to finish up, and I went homeschooled. I'm just like, this is so weird. I don't use color at all. This is like so weird. Oh, fuck, I stained the brush. Shit. Okay, let's just finish this eye, then I have to clean it up. Oh my god. This is such a weird combo. Like, super weird. I think I'm just so used to like, cause I do use color under my eyes. Like whenever I go with like a more natural, which I should have, but I wanted to test out the red so badly. Um, yeah, even TC's judging me like, woman, what are you doing? It's like, woman, what are you doing? I am gonna clean my thing on my pants. These are my sweatpants. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye real quick. So like I said, I went to charter school. I came here for my senior year of high school, did college here, went back for an internship that the guy was just like thinking he was super famous on the West Coast. And I'm just like, no, you weren't. The only reason why I heard about you is because I reached out to Le Cordon Bleu here in California. Sorry, in Florida to get an internship because at that time I was in a long distance relationship. I was cosplaying quite frequently. I did a lot of conventions in South Florida. I just wanted to come back home. That's it. That's all it was. You were not famous down here at all. Because even then, like, the people that I went to school with were like trying to convince me to stay in California versus like fly out. So we're gonna try the purple underneath. This is a really weird look. I'm like I said, I'm so used to using black, but I did not think this one through at all. So this is gonna be fun. Oh my god. Oh, it smells weird. Like I said, my makeup knowledge is wow. That looks so bad. Like that looks so bad. Oh my god. That's why I like. Oh my god, that's why I like the other thing. Let me just do this real quick. Like I wear color, so I feel like this would be a lot. This looks like fuck. I swear to God, this looks like I look like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, the Johnny Depp version. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, bro, at this rate, I might as well. We're committing, okay? But no, after all that, like I literally just cut ties with a lot of people. I mean, after that whole thing, like I literally stopped talking to them because of the fact that it was just like some people just don't understand when it comes to choices. Like I chose not to wear makeup because it was my choice. And on top of that, like I was doing sport. I'm going in with the black. I'm sorry. I got a black eyeliner. It was my choice. I was doing sports at the time as well, and like I was not interested in anything. I was going through my tomboy phase and all that. I never really dated anybody when I was in high school. Like I had no high school sweethearts or anything. I had none of that. I never experienced the high school experience that everyone's like, "Oh my god, like high school is about memories and boyfriends or girlfriends and it's about discovering yourself." And I was just like at that time like I was going through a lot, you know. My biological mom was out of prison. I can't do that right now, and I was just literally trying to figure out what the hell I wanted and what I wanted to do. Yeah, like I was just not remotely interested in any of that. Like I, I didn't like the same things that a lot of people didn't like. So when it came, wow, I keep looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, wow, the hell is this? Like a lot of people from high school, like I did not talk to them after I left. Oh, excuse me. Like at all. I stopped talking to so many people, and when I went to go visit, like I left, I came back to I went back to Florida to do that internship. I ran into so many people from high school and it was just unbelievable. I'm just going to go in with the damn liner and I think I'm going to try to fix it. Not liner, mascara. I ran into so many people from like my high school era and I was just like I don't remember anybody. I don't remember anybody. I'm when it comes to people that I've interacted with, I am horrible with names. I'm like shit, half of my family members, I get their names mixed up still. And half of the females in my family all begin with the letter M. So I sit there and I'm like, I forgot which one's this one. I mean, I know that one is this one and this one is that one, but I'm like, fuck. But when I got back to Florida to do my internship and I was looking for work and I was with like my mom, this guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, oh my god, how are you? What's new, Lena?" Like I'm like, "Hi." Actually no, I had to work. I had a job already. I was there with my mom and he came up to me and was like, "Hey, how are you? What's new?" And I kind of sat there and I was just like, I'm like standing there because I'm going over to Chili's. And I was just like, I don't know who this guy is. And my mom's calling me, like, where are you? Where are you? So my mom walked over to me, and then this guy's he's talking to me and everything, and I felt bad the entire time because as he's talking to me, I'm trying to be nice. I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. How are you?" He goes like, "Oh, what's new with you?" And I said, "Oh, no, not much. I'm working at this restaurant on the beach." "Oh, that's awesome." Yeah, no, I'm looking for work now. They're gonna be opening up this restaurant here in this mall, which is it was what we call Westland, but they try to change it and call it Westfield. So a lot of people were pissed. So they kind of just like, yeah, I'm not calling that at all. So my mom comes walking over to me and she's like, "Oh, there you are. I was looking for you." And in my head, I was like, "Oh, thank God she came over to me because I would have been standing here because I am way too polite to dismiss somebody so abruptly and then be like, okay, it's nice seeing you too." And then it's just like, my mom asked me, looked at me dead straight in the eye, and she goes, "Who was that?" I looked at her and I go, "I have no idea." And she goes, "Well, he knew you." And I was like, that's what bothers me is that he knows me, but I don't know him. And that has always been like a thing of mine where I will forget somebody's name. Like, and I don't do it on purpose. It's because either like I just forget or I just never really had a good. It's always three things. Either I forget, either we did not have like a really intense like conversation, or we didn't have like an actual friendship. Because, or three, I just genuinely didn't take the time to actually learn your name, and I will just come up with like, "Oh yeah, that was Steve." And it's like, my name's not Steve. "Oh, your name is not Steve? Oh shit, I'm sorry." This fucking eyebrow, I swear to God, like it wants like I know your eyebrows are not supposed to be sisters, but Jesus, like eyebrow, chill. But but yeah, like I literally sat there and I was just like I felt bad. And the one thing that I did tell a lot of people is that I do try. Because before I didn't. I never tried. I could care less. Like, oh, so yeah, sure, whatever. Now it's like I do take the effort to try and remember everybody's name. But I just felt so bad that day. My mom asked me, like, "Are you sure you didn't know him? Because he seemed to know you." And I was just like, "I did not know him." And I feel absolutely horrible. So if you know me and you remember that day, I am so sorry. I just suck at names. And I try. Like now in my 30s, I try. I really do. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my god, no. But thank God I picked a light color, like a brown, because like a neutral color, because I goddamn, I swear to God. Going back, so like I said, I did not get back into makeup until maybe my senior year. And sorry, I have to like finish this up. And even then, it was just like I was so out of practice. And I went to culinary school. And in the kitchen, they tell you point blank you cannot wear makeup. Like, do not wear makeup. And they're like, everyone's like, why? Why can't you wear makeup? It's because you're gonna melt. And don't ask me, I do fill in my lips. I don't know why. I think it's just a habit of mine that I learned from other makeup artists that's done my makeup for different events. Because, like, going back and saying this, like, I didn't finish it really. When I was in high school, like, I left during my senior year in Florida, I didn't really get to experience the high school experience. When it came to prom, I didn't have a date. My best friend who lives in Orlando bought me my ticket because I told him that I was flying out, and he's like, "Oh, that's ironic because that same week that you're here, it's prom." So I told my mom. My mom gave him money. He bought me my prom ticket, and I didn't have a date. I just went with him because he already had a date for that night, and I was just kind of like the third wheel. So it was just me and him hanging out at prom, but I didn't have a date. So I didn't get to experience the whole like the corsage or the croissant, the corsage. I never got to experience that. I did get experience, the whole pictures and all that, but I didn't get to experience like being asked to go to prom with somebody. And like I said, I was one of those outcasts I got picked on. I tried. I joined the volleyball team. I made the team. I sprained my ankle during the training, and then the coach told me I had to get. I was kicked off the team because because the thing is like this, the way they had, like, she had it was that it was like a month, right? But it was either the first of the month of one month or at the end of the other before school started. So I went for the first 2 weeks. And she said you had to go to either one of the 2 week programs. So I'm like, okay. So I went to the first week. And they were supposed to do a car wash. And that day it was pouring. So I was calling this girl that was supposed to pick me up. I kept calling and calling and calling and calling. She did not pick up. So I was just kind of like, in disbelief and all that. So I went back to school and I went to the teacher and she was like, "Oh, you have to try out again." And I kind of looked at her. I'm like, "Why do I have to try out?" And she's like, "Well, because you missed 2 weeks." And I go, "No, I didn't. I went to the practices even with the sprained ankle. I still went to them." And she's like, "Well, you didn't go to the car wash." I go, "It was raining that day. And on top of that, the girl that I was calling with, I think her name was Ashley. I don't remember. I think it was. I don't remember. Um, I called her up and she didn't bother picking up. And she's like, why would you get her number? She's unreliable." And I'm standing there like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I'm like, I think it was like my junior year. It's like, I'm a junior. Like, how am I supposed to know that? And she's like, "Well, you're really talented. Just try it out again and you'll be back on the team." And I'm just sitting there, like, looking at her, like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I'm like, I walked away from her and I was just telling myself, like, why do I need to try out a second time if I got on the first time? I did not get to experience like my like high school era that much because like I said, I was not in a good place like at all. I'm gonna go fix this up real quick because it looks weird. Like I did not get to. And like I don't blame like everything that happened, like I don't blame anybody for it. Shit happens, things happen. And you learn from it, you grow from it, and you just keep moving forward. And that's it. But the girls that gave me that makeup, like I said, I stopped talking to them. Like I have not spoken to them ever since they did that to me. And it was like on my birthday too. And it was kind of like it almost felt like a jab too, kind of like telling me like, "Oh, you would be and they even said this too, and I think I remember it too, that it was them kind of like, "Oh, you'll be prettier if you wore makeup." And I kind of sat there like, "Why do I need to wear makeup in order to be pretty?" And the thing is like makeup takes time. Makeup is just for fun. Like I said at the beginning of this video, like I am no professional. And I just have fun doing it. Like my makeup right now looks like crap. Like it's just like mix and match and like red eyeshadow with like mint and lavender colored eyeliner with like a minx brown lipstick. And I'm just having fun. I should have brought another brush with me, but I don't want to get up. Just want to like finish this up and call it a day. But I look so shiny. I love glitter. Okay. I did that. I did that. I did that. Okay, let's give me this like fountain powder. We're gonna put my mirror down because I have a mirror right here. After that, after those girls just gave me that makeup, like I stopped using makeup. I didn't touch makeup. I would put makeup on every so often, and it was always consist of like eyeliner and mascara, and that was it. And I'm saying this now, teach your kids, please do this. Wash your damn makeup off. Teach your daughters and your sons if they put makeup on. Teach your kids how to wash their damn face. Like tell them, "Hey, you need to wash your face." Because do not go to bed with makeup on. Like, I get it, we're all lazy. Sometimes we go to the club and we drink and all that good stuff. And I'm trying to figure out, like, there's something else like that. We all go to the club, okay? I don't. I sit here and make videos for you guys all day. But, you know, just wash your face when you wake up. And my grandmother taught me it was a.m. and p.m. You wash your face in the morning, you do all the stuff you need to do, and then you do it again at night before going to bed. That way you can wake up like energized to do it again and all that. And then I'm also taking vitamins too, so that's more of a mission and a half for my ass. I am trying to figure out what the hell I look like because I'm staring. Oh, you know what? I just figured out Lady Gaga. I'm trying to remember which outfit it was now. I'm gonna use this real quick. So let me just pop this. Where am I put? Okay, I know where I'm gonna put it. Oh, you should put it right here. It's like a little contour stick. This is the highlight. If you guys are wondering how like my eyes always look like somewhat significantly like blingy on the corners, this is it. This is the Elfie. This is color perfect pearl. This is the Elfie. Whatever is it? It is called Elfie No Budge Eyeshadow Stick, the Perfect Pearl. So this is from Elfie Cosmetics, and I use it in the creases of my eyes to kind of like give myself more of an eye wide look. Because every time I do my bedroom eyes, which is what I have right now, people think I have a resting bitch face every single time. So I put this so like my eyes be wide, like hi. Oh god. But no, um, people like yeah, teach your kids. On top of that, don't like I would say like make fun of people who don't wear makeup. Like please don't, because it's a choice. People wear makeup, people don't, and it's their choice if they don't want to. Alicia Keys is a perfect example. She does not wear makeup. Like she may wear like some foundation here and there, but she does not wear makeup like all the other celebrities do. It's just like it's a preference. Makeup is not a necessity in this world, in this culture. It is not a necessity. It's something that the mass media has pushed onto us because of the celebrities we idolize. That, oh, in order for you to be attractive, you have to wear makeup. In order for you to be successful in a business setting, you need to look the part. And it's just like, bitch, I am wearing red eyeshadow with mint green, mint blue, and lavender eyeliner with crazy ass hair right now because I gotta actually I can put it down right now. With like a dark brown lipstick because I was not thinking this shit through with some glitter in my eyes. Okay, so like seriously, leave people alone. Okay, let people be. That's all I gotta say. Just let people be. Let people be people. I let you be you. You let me be me, and the world goes round. But the moment that you start telling me that, oh, you need to look a certain way in order for people to like you and this and that, oh, no man would want you, this and that, because you look like that, you look like a mess, or you too pale, or this and that. It's like, honey, I don't care. Like, I'm living my best life. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm happy. And if you don't like that, oh well. So that's a little life lessons. I don't even think I'm going to call it story time. This is just life lessons with Lena Corrales, aka Blondie. So wow, I swear to God, like if someone down below can just tell me what I look like, cause I'm looking at this and I'm just like, I am severe. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up real quick before I get off, and maybe somebody can agree with this, cause I'm just laughing. Okay, hold on, let me just see. Cause oh my God, like I love red eyeshadow. It is like one of the colors that most people don't use, and I wish more people would use it. I mean, yeah, you see a lot of people using it in the creases, like here in the corners, but I'm like, no, I want to use my whole eyeball. Oh god, no. It's like a very like not necessarily grungy. Like I try to do grunge, but I'm like, no, let's add a little pastel. Let me see. I'm like trying to figure it out. Let me see. Because I'm thinking Lady Gaga did a look with red eyeshadow, and I'm just sitting here like, I know she did red eyeshadow. Oh, here it is. This is what I was thinking of the whole time. That's what I was thinking the entire time was this. I was just like, man, I swear to God, this is like a downplay of this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this somewhat remind you? It doesn't even, I'm not saying it looks like it, but does it remind you of Lady Gaga? Love her. I absolutely love her. I don't know why, but it's just like that was just the first thing that came into mind. Like oh god, I don't know. Well, you guys be the judge of that, okay? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go wash this off. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you guys my honest review, and then I'm gonna probably later down the road I will revisit this eyeshadow again. My honest review is surprised. This is kind of like a drugstore makeup kind of product, and I'm relatively surprised about the eyeshadow. But it comes to like the liners, I don't know that like, I don't know. I might have to test them out again. I do have a premiere to go, not a premiere, but I have an early access to a movie on Wednesday, and I will probably wear the mints because this is the closest one I have to blue. Probably go pick up the blue one if I have to, but I will try out these bad boys again in a more subtle look because I feel like these will be more better for a subtle look. But if cosplayers, great for cosplayers. If you have characters that have like distinct colors or eyeliners, this is kind of like I said, drugstore. If you don't want to pay excess money for like NYX, this is the next bet. This was actually $3.97, so like $4. And then like I said, this was like $4.97, so like $5. And this comes with like, so basically you're paying like $1 per palette, like per like palette. Um, Will I buy this one again? Yes, I will most likely buy this again. I have other colors that I need to go pick out. And I mean, it does fade, so that's kind of like I guess that's kind of the downside. It does fade. But I feel like yeah, I probably will buy another color of these, so I will probably pick up another one. As for these, I feel like these are probably more of a hit and miss depending on what you're gonna do, what kind of look you're going for. But I would probably use these for more of like cutesy looks. This is also cute colors for Easter if you want to match the season, which Easter is coming up in 2 weeks. So, would I get these again? I don't know. I would have to, like I said, I would have to test it out again just to see if I will get it again. So be on the lookout for that on my Instagram. And I am out because like I said, I want to go wash this off. So I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. If you haven't done so, please do so. Like this video, comment down below if you want to see more videos just like this of me doing story times or life lessons. I'll be more than happy to do it. I do intend on doing more makeup hauls and makeup reviews. So, and I'm just gonna say this now. I'm not no makeup guru. So, I'm Lena, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.